Today's talk is about food is information. What does that mean? Well, basically, exactly what I said it is. Food is information. The food that you put into your body and the food that you feed your mind, your body, and your soul with is information, dictating how you will live, how happy and healthy you will be throughout the course of your days. I'm going to start talking what seems most obvious about food. This is a green smoothie that I made today. This is a power shake. It's one of my favorite green foods. It's got spirulina, wheatgrass, an assortment of gluten-free grains. It's all organic. I've mixed this with an avocado to give it a nice thicker smoothie texture. So check this out. So what information am I getting from this food? Obviously, eating healthy, green, clean foods, organic foods are going to make your body feel better. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't like greens, they're gross. I don't want to eat that stuff, it's too bitter. Well, because most of the people today have been normalized to eating garbage, normalized to eating processed foods, lots of sugar. The amount of sugar that people are eating today exceeds by far what we were eating even 50 years ago as far as sugar goes, maybe like 10 times the amount of sugar. So greens right here, they photosynthesis, you know about that. Plants taking in the sunshine, the nutrients from the soil, the fulvic humic minerals, the enzymes, the living, chemic pathway from the soil, meaning there's all these microorganisms, fungi, bacteria, and all of that goes into creating life in a green plant. And when we eat these green plants, the chlorophyll-rich foods, we are nourishing our bodies because we are getting what we cannot get ourselves from the sun, though it is important for us to be out in the sun. That's information for our bodies too. And the sun is peeking out today. It's a winter day here in the Pacific Northwest, but there's sun. So get out into the sun, put your face into the sun, expose your body to sunshine every day, move your body every day. But the information that green foods provide for us on a daily basis is how we can build our mitochondria for our blood, our hemoglobin, and essential nutrients that help us daily function. So let's drink some green juice right now, and I'll talk a little bit more about this. The grains in this, the rice bran solubles, the quinoa, the chia, all sprouted foods, biodynamic agriculture foods. Right now, a lot of the foods that we get in stores are deplete or depraved of nutrients that we need for our body. Fulvic humic minerals, we don't have that in our body. The soil, the air, and the water have been contaminated severely today, and it's only getting worse right now because of pollution, dumping, pesticide sprays, genetically modified foods. So when we can find a good, clean source of organic foods, take this. This is the Power Shake. If you guys want a link to this, I will send it to you. I do it as a part of this program, a lifestyle called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. It's got your green foods, your healthy fats. I add the avocado in there as well because avocados are a great source of fat, protein, fiber, potassium, all of these things together. We can take supplements, and I do take a lot of supplements, like herbal supplements, but only whole foods, real living foods in my daily regimen. A lot of people on the sugar, on the processed foods, simply driven by addictions of dopamine, which means stuff like food, drugs, sex, sugar, all these things that stimulate the dopamine receptors in the brain. Now, of course, we do need that, just like we do need an ego, but we don't need to go overboard with this where we become addicted to having all of these things all the time. So greens is a great way to start. Gluten-free, sprouted grains, biodynamically grown agriculture, and other things that I like to take. Now, some of the superfoods that I enjoy, I recommend for you guys, and it's in this as well, spirulina, which is a blue-green algae, really good source of protein, really high in chelation for the body, removing heavy metals and toxins from the blood. Also love chlorella, wheatgrass, and always go organic and sprouted as well. That's why I love Purium. I'm going to put some links down below, so if you guys want to get started, do your first 30 days and see how this program works. It comes with the green shake, the power shake. You can get it sweetened or unsweetened, and it's sweetened with monk fruit, also known as Lohan Guo, which is great because it has no glycemic load. People that have diabetes or have blood sugar concerns know the stuff like monk fruit is a good way, even like stevia is a good way to have sweetness in your food without spiking your blood sugar. So that's a good one. Spirulina, like I mentioned, the other sea algae, astaxanthin and our superxanthin, and all kinds of different herbs. I also am a big fan of eating grass-fed, grass-finished organ meats from animals that are compassionately raised. And factory farming is not my jam. I'm not going to ever do that. I'm not going to even buy from somebody that doesn't do exclusively grass-fed, grass-finished meats. Now, obviously, if you're in a bind financially or otherwise, you don't have options because we live in a food desert here and most of the Western world, we have to make some concessions. But I'd say before you make a concession to eat something toxic, ask yourself, am I really hungry or am I just anxious and I need something to fill the void or get that dopamine hit from the food? Am I staring into the refrigerator, not really hungry, but that idea of I could eat? Well, you're not really hungry, you're just anxious and you're going to fill that void of passing time like we do with our phones, television, other things that fill the void because we don't want to feel bored and sit with ourselves, present with ourselves. So, highly recommend fasting if that's something that you're thinking about. Fasting has helped me tremendously with my epilepsy. And I noticed lately a lot of anxiety in my life lately, eating a little bit too much sugar and some processed foods. Not much though, I typically stay away from processed foods completely, but a little bit of sugar, and not just cane sugar or processed sugar, but other sweeteners as well can affect you, like coconut sugar, maple syrup, agave. These things will have some kind of an effect on your body. Most people are not going to read the ingredients in food that they purchase. The best way to avoid that is to just buy whole foods, real foods, like this organic Cara orange. These are in season, eat seasonally. Right now, this is one of the most amazingly delicious foods you can get. So in the winter months, get yourself an orange that's organic. And if you don't know, if you're at a store and you want to know if it's organic or not, there will be a sticker on most of this stuff. And if the sticker has a number 9 at the beginning of it, like this navel orange here, you see the number on here? It has the number 9 at the beginning. That means it is organic. Anything with a number 9 in the front of a 5-digit code means it is certified USDA organic. If it's just a 4-digit code, usually with a 4, not organic, conventionally grown, and more than likely it has been sprayed with pesticides. That's not to say that you can't have a little load of pesticides in your everyday life, because we do. We live in a world where they're spraying chemtrails in the sky, there's toxins in the soil, people spray Roundup, which has the glyphosate in it everywhere, atrazine, whatever it is, people put poisons everywhere. Our world is contaminated, but why elect to go for conventional sprayed foods when you can go organic? Organic's going to cost you a little bit more, but hey, you're worth more, right? You're worth the health and you're worth feeling good. So if you want to check out the 30-day ultimate lifestyle transformation, it's just a beginning to a lifestyle transformation. It's not a diet, but we want to encourage you to start your first 30 days. So we're just calling it an ultimate lifestyle transformation. Do 90 days, you'll be forever changed. It has other foods in it like our Super Amino 23. These are pre-digested, vegan, legume-derived, non-soy, 8 essential amino acids, pre-digested, so it goes right into your blood and builds muscle through your lymphatic system straight away. It takes no digestive process other than just through your liver into your blood. Also, highly recommend the Biome Medic, which we have. I don't have a pack right in front of me here. It's in the other room. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we have some here. This is the pack. We're putting everything in these Terra pouches now. These pouches are made from bamboo, hemp, and tree sap composite, so you can just bury these in the ground and they'll break down really quickly. They're fully compostable and biodegradable. This right here is a product that reduces C-reactive proteins, which is the marker of chronic inflammation in the body. It also has been proven when taken for 6 weeks daily, 1 in the morning and 1 at night, or 2 a day, whatever you can do. This is going to show a reduction in glyphosate. That's that Roundup herbicide. antibiotic that you find in Roundup. So people eating that crap every day, we all are, because it's in the air, water, and soil. It cannot be washed off by washing your fruits and veggies. If you're getting something that is GMO or has been sprayed with Roundup, then you want to take that. And everybody's consuming Roundup and glyphosate in their food. So the Biomedic helps to reduce glyphosate in the gut microbiome, and it's been clinically shown, there's a correlation that 74% of glyphosate is reduced when taking the Biomedic for 6 weeks, even on that standard American diet. We've got the tart cherry concentrate, which I had a half of a bottle of it last night to see how much of this my body can handle. This is going to make, if you drink too much of this, like a half a bottle like I did, you're definitely going to have to poop, because it does create a diuretic effect. There's a lot of vitamin C in this. This is also the highest melatonin producing food on planet Earth. So 1 or 2 tablespoons about an hour or so before bed. It's going to help decalcify the pineal gland. It's going to help you sleep deeply, lucid dreams. Also look for that USDA certification of organic. You can't find this stuff in stores, all a part of the ultimate lifestyle transformation. If you guys want to sample any of this stuff, let me know. We have the Super Cleanser, which is some powerful anti-parasitic herbs. We have 4 ultimate lifestyle transformation packs. We have one is the collagen support pack, full of dark fruits, organic pea protein, some nootropics like lion's mane mushroom and ginkgo biloba, MCT, multi-chain triglycerides from coconut, all these different things. If you need any help navigating your health, as I hack a little bit from my remnants of my cold that I had last week from when I was in California, join me. I will get you into the best health of your life. Nutrition is key. Health is ultimate wealth. And remember, food is information. So what information are you providing to yourself at a cellular level? That tastes phenomenal. You guys have a great day. Information below.